Last time I used the color correcting primer from Topshop on an Indian girl and that obviously didn't work. So we're testing it on Holly, who I think if she blushes gets a bit more red cheeks, and because this primer is greenish, it should take the redness off. Holly says she has really oily eyelids, therefore I'm applying hyaluronic powder by Terry because this stuff is so dry that I think an eyeshadow will apply over later won't show the increase. And I'm using Zoeva's 228 brush, so 228 that is actually a crease brush I'll use later. Finally, I can use my favorite foundation. This is Serum Foundation, No Foundation Foundation by Perricone. To give her a bit of a glow, because Holly's like, I don't want to be all pale, you know? I want to be more bronzed. And I'm using Zoeva's 112 brush because it's lovely pointed. I can control where I'm applying the foundation. I'm applying foundation before the whole eyeshadow and everything because I won't be applying darker eyeshadow. Therefore, this will sink in nicely. You know, if you need to go out and look cool, not caked up, you need to put foundation first that it sinks in. I'm applying Laura Mercier's, what is it? Is bronze glow bronze glow stick on her forehead. This is where the sun would kiss Holly. And down the nose as well. And here down the cheeks, these are a bit more prominent cheeks. So let's say she basically has a diamond face shape. Tap it over, because here is where the sun would hit her. Holly is the best representative for a deep set eye. This is lovely. So I'm trying to bring the eye forward, close it. Zoeva's Cool Spectrum palette, color 130. This is just white on the start, but I'm applying it on her eyelid, you know, completely on her eyelid, and then I go in this little dot here with Zoeva's 234 brush. Not exaggerating, don't go all around, just here you need to be precise. The middle part I'll do with the color 140. It's beige, cappuccino. All over, blend it. It's the same brush. Blend it, blend it, blend it on the outer corner because I want to push this out. That's why I'm making it brighter. And now the 228. This is a crease brush and a color. I still need to learn this color 70. It's a taupe. Look, taupe color. I lift an eye a bit, drag it downwards, and then push it on the brow bone. This is why these fluffy brushes are like this, you know, because you can just push it in a brow bone on a 90-degree angle. Look at it. Like this and in. This and and then slightly out that I elongate the eye. To give an eye a definition, I'll go look up on the lower part of the eye. So this is the white color with the same brush, so 234. Then I go with the middle color on the middle, and obviously you would repeat that on the other eye, right? Because now with this same brush I go with the darker color, because then I don't need to clean it. I go with the darker color on the outer corner and your eyes are done. So what we wanted to do is to push this part back, especially with the brow bone, and push this part out so we flatten the eye and bring it more forward. 322 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. It's awesome because it's very hard. So I'm blending the foundation in the eyebrows now. Because otherwise, with these brushes, when you apply them, you can't push the foundation in the hairs. And because she has sparse eyebrows, I'm pushing it there now. So it goes in. I'll be able to nicely blend this part. My favorite palette of them all, Criolan. This is the middle color on the start, just to fill them in, because I have two options: or that I make these eyebrows darker with the powder but slightly blurred so that they'll still look natural, but I need to go where she has her eyebrows, you know. It's very, like if I would go out of her line, it would look weird. And then in the next video, we'll completely paint them over so I can change the shape. Even though this is a daily makeup, I think summer is all about statement. You know, bold lips, go funky. This is some berry color. I'm using 708 Kiko Milano. Yeah, all over. Holly has very nicely curved lips, which is glamorous, right? But she has a big curly hair, so if I make these points here more edgy, she will look bubblier. More funky summer daytime cocktail pineapple party. I'll use the same brush that I used on the eyes, 234, to do the lips. This is Plum Orchid by Laura Mercier. It's those square lipsticks. Open slightly more up. And I love to use an eye brush on the lips because it's nicely curved, you know, like I can make these edges easily. Just pull the brush and curve it. Look, pow pow. I never told you this, girls, but I started as a national makeup artist for Max Factor. And I loved Calories 2000. Look up. It was my favorite mascara and it actually still is. It's an awesome, awesome mascara and it's not too pricey as well. So I started applying it on the lower lashes because when she looks up, her upper lashes touch the brow bone. And I would make a big mess if I would do the vice versa, right? So first lower and then I'll do the upper ones. Ta-da! Hello, my beautiful girls. You might be wondering why I have a white background. It's because I just woke up. This is me in the morning. I'm wearing white because I want to be an angel, obviously. And I went editing the makeup tutorial you're watching, realized that after bragging how good of a makeup artist I am, I completely blew it with the mascara. Maybe you haven't even noticed, so check out Holly's lower lashes. And then I was like, should I post this video? Should I not? What should I do? And considering how many videos on YouTube are made with editing and refilming in order to make it perfect, and how many Instagram photos are completely retouched and chosen from 500 images that one girl made in order to get that perfect image, I decided to post this video and tell you that I learned one thing, which I knew but just forgot to do. Check your makeup. Just check your makeup on a more natural light when you go out of the house, because if you have artificial lighting, most of the time it will be really hard to see what you did. And second thing, which I knew as well, and I try to practice, and you know, just to show you that I practice what I preach, embrace your mistakes, because we're not perfect and you can't be perfect all the time. So if you make a mistake, just move on. Say, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do else with this video. And I'll check the makeup before next time and won't do it again. Maybe just a little bit of touche éclat here, number 2.5 to finish the look, because it will bring the eyes even more forward.